Welcome everyone to an arena video. I'm Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored to you by Wizards of the Coast and channelfireball.com. Didn't open any of these, which sucks, but that's fine. What's the last card that we have under there? 1, 2, 3, Mana Thigh. That's a powerful one, but I'm not gonna take it. Alright, there's Library of Alexandria, also known as Leyline of Victory. You might wonder, why, Mango, do you call it Leyline of Victory? Because if you have it in your opener hand, you win the game. No, number 1 is Time Walk. Library of Alexandria, that's a good card. Like, Grim Monolith is also powerful, but I really dislike this version, so I don't really want to play it. I want to only play the wait, what set is that? Urza's Saga? Urza's Destiny? Oh, Urza's Destiny. Because Urza's Saga doesn't have any foil. There's a foil Grim Monolith. Alright, let's just take this. Pretty straightforward pick. Ooh la la. Grizzled Bed. Misty Rainforest. Misty Rainforest or Grizzled Brand? What do you think of Oath and Cube? I don't like it. Grizzled Brand is unfair. I love to do unfair things in Cube. I'll take it. Mr. Rainforest is good though, but I'll take Grizzled Brand. I put it here not because I don't play it, but because I could play later. Oh yeah. Tree Speaker? Oh no. I don't take green cards. I don't draft green in Vintage Cube. I tend to avoid green and white, which means that I very often just play only Grixis, but I mean... Alright, Direct Ingenious Iconoclast. A lot of people might not know this card, because it's... We have this in the cube for a very long time. It's a 3-mana Planeswalker. Create a colorless construct artifact tokens with Defender, blah 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 blah. Gifts Ungiven usually wheels. I'm not gonna pick Gifts Ungiven this high. I'm gonna take Direct Ingenious Iconoclast. I really love this card. This card is very, very powerful. Very powerful. Lottery Car is good with Grizzled Brand if you want to reanimate. Zeus Carpus is good if you... I don't know what to do some combo things, but Direct Ingenious Iconoclast is my favorite thing. Ooh, Vran 6. Ooh, I should definitely put Vran 6 in my cube. Actually, Vran 6 was not very good in the cube. We tried it, and it wasn't good. Yeah. Green is, yeah. Blue-green turns. Yeah, that's the only... Whenever you open Time Walk, that's the only... Okay, let's go to Fury. This is easy. Marsh Flats. I'm not gonna really take a look at the other cards here. I'm gonna take Marsh Flats. The other cards is a Mold Drifter, which is great. Goblin Welder, I love to see it. Maybe Grizzled Brand will not be... We will not end up playing Grizzled Brand, maybe. Vren is good with Dark Depths and stuff. Well, we had Dark Depths in our cube for a while, but at the end, they didn't really play it. Yeah. With Fetches, it could be great. I mean, it depends, right? It could be great. I think it's more like... I don't know. I do have a Brandon 6 foil that's doing literally nothing right now because of the... because I just banned it in Legacy. Alright, keep on taking Fetchland. Rapna Signet is a good one, but I think Fetchland is a higher pick than Signets. Although this that's green and I don't have any green source, but along the way you're just gonna find dual lands and you're gonna miss all the Fetchlands that you pass. Fetchlands is definitely like the thing that you regret the most passing. Signets also, especially Arachnus one. Why are you wearing the scarf? Is it cold there? In Italy it's cold, yes. I went outside this morning, so I don't know, and I just kind of brought the cold in. I don't know if I understand. If I just woke up this morning and then started streaming, I don't think I would have felt this cold. But since I don't know. I would say it's a little bit cold. Yeah, exactly. If you have Mindslaver, Goblin Welder, it's that. I think Fire and Ice, it's a very good filler. Mystical Tutor is good, but like not too good. Yeah. So Sparbluff Canal is a good fixer, and you know how I love good fixers. So then if this Signet would have been any of the other 4, like a non-green Signet, I would have taken it. I'm just gonna take Celestia. I'm gonna take Sparbluff Canal. Yeah. Dark Petition's fine. I'm not too hyped about it. Alright, Arcane Artisan. This wheeled. This was the card that we wanted to wheel. And then we can just put a Grizzly Bear into play this way, which is cool. Alright, more lands, thanks. What are my favorite archetypes to draft? Artifacts. Artifact is my favorite archetype to draft. Let's say my favorite first pick at all is Sneak Attack, though. I mean, other than like the Power 9. Sneak Attack and Splinter Twin are my favorite card, but to first pick. But for example, Artifact is also like super fun. Just all the money in the world. Alright, Gifts and Given Wheels. I'm gonna take a speculative pick here. Lottery Core is a fine one, but I'm just gonna take a speculative pick with this Gifts and Given, hoping to get Umbara Rights. Once you have a Gifts and Given, it's very likely that you get Umbara Rights. Sweatery Sun is a fine sideboard card. The fact that it cycles makes it even playable main deck, but usually I love Mono Green Ramp. I definitely don't love Mono Green Ramp. Makeshift Mannequin. Can reanimate our Grazelbrand. It's a pretty bad reanimate card. Goblin Welder I like, but I think I'm gonna take Makeshift Mannequin, given that I have Grazelbrand in my deck. Fast Bond. Oh yeah, we have a friend. We have a friend who loves Fast Bond. Yesterday against me, he went turn 1 Fast Bond, turn 2 Mystical Tutor for Gush, and then just started comboing off. Favorite Planeswalker in Cube? They're ready. Both the Readies are really cool. No, Fastbond is good. Fastbond is good. I don't draft Fastbond decks. I'm not really a Storm kind of guy. Okay. We opened Force of Will, Jace the Mind Sculptor, Flooded Strand. I already have 2 fetch lands though. I'm just gonna take Jace here. Force of Will, I really love it. But I'm gonna take Jace. It's just too good not to pick up. Okay, what do we have now? Boom. Underground Sea. Passing up on all the commands. Very good commands. Lotus Bloom is not good. Don't play this card. Ulamog, I don't mind Ulamog in these kind of decks. If you wonder... 1, 2, 3 card. Tireless Tracker. Yeah, Tireless Tracker is also a good card. So we have this time around we have our mana base ready. Marsh Flats getting Underground Sea. Windswept Teeth thus far does not get any dual lands, but we will get them. I have Gifts and Giving my sideboard ready to pick up a Umbara Rights. Okay, so we already have 2 fetch land. I think I'll take Dimir Signet. I did pass Rakdos Signet earlier. Dimir Signet is just better, just because it's like the best colors in blue and black. My Wheel Necromancy. I've wheeled this card earlier in the other draft. Sacred Foundry also a card that I don't mind to take because I have Windswept Teeth. So I'm gonna take the Merc Signet here. We need Signets. We have the ready, and also we have just Jace. You know, just want to ramp. We have a lot of good cards here that we could wheel. Sacred Foundry, Baron Catacomb, Necromancy. Those cards are super good. I'm not saying that you should not take them. Oh wow, this pack is great. I don't love Ashiok, but it's not bad. I do love Leviathan. I do love Shallow Grave, especially with Grazelbrand. I do love Shadow Kyle. Do you guys know what this card does? Alright, so Shadow Kyle is an island. It's not an island necessarily, you can't fetch it, but it's an isle that has blue mana. And at some point in the game, it just turns into a spell. It's super powerful. It's super powerful. I'm just gonna take it. We have 4 callers. We're not gonna miss playables. We have all the playables in the world. I'm just gonna take lands if I can. Okay, this pack is not exciting. There's 2 weak lands. There's a Repeal. There's a Damnation. I think I'm gonna take Damnation. I can take Repeal. I guess I'm gonna take Repeal over Damnation. At the end of the day, I have Sweltering Suns if I really want a sweeper. Although Damnation was double black, which is easier to cast than a double red in my deck, I think. So I think Repeal though. It's just slightly better. Oh, wow, Balance. I love Balance. There are some people who don't like Balance for some reasons. I do love Balance, especially in a deck with Planeswalkers and Artifacts, because Balance does not care about Planeswalker and Artifact. And what those balance do is that if your opponent is ahead, they just go behind or stuff like that. Vancer is a powerful card. Grave Titan, sure. Basalt Martin is good. Hero's Downfall is like playables. I'm just gonna take balance. Temple Garden unfortunately does not fix too well because I'm not playing green. I might just take a speculative pick and get the Silver Exarch. It's very important in Cube to dare. We are daring to open a card that combos with the Silver Exarch. We're not necessarily going to play it, but... I don't have Night's Whisper in my cube. I guess we could have. We could put it in the cube. Yeah, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna take it here. I'm gonna take Solemn Simulacrum. It's a pretty good filler. It just fills the curve, does things. I'm not playing that much white to play Gideon, although Gideon is very good in cube. I only have one red card, but I'm fixed okay in red. I think the pick is between Stoneforge and Fiery Confluence. What Stoneforge Mystic does, it just gives you it's basically another aspect of the combo deck. I think Fiery Confluence costing double red is too bad. Alright, we wield Sacred Foundry and Necromancy. I have a Windswept Teeth, so this Sacred Foundry is literally a double plateau right now in my deck. I'm not gonna pass it. I don't have any good reanimation card right now. I only have Makeshift Mannequin. Okay, Shallow Grave now. And Sundering Titan. Both these cards are very good in my deck. Shallow Grave is very good. It reanimates the top card. Although I don't have too many ways to discard. I think I'm gonna take Sundering Titan. Unfortunately, Recruiter of the Guard can't tutor up the Silver Exarch. But I think it's still the pick. I really dislike Moat. I don't know why it's in the cube. I think it's really unplayable. Okay, we only have 14 playables right now. We're approaching the third booster. But we do have some cards in the sideboard that can easily be played, like the Tidal Hollow Schooler. Okay, so we opened Battered School, which I think makes Stoneforge Mystic very good all of a sudden. It's just, again, we're just attacking from way many different aspects of the game with this deck right now. We are a deck with Planeswalkers. We are a deck with a combo kill in Arcane Artisan, Grace of Brand, and Makeshift Mannequin. We are now a fair deck with Stoneforge Mystic. I guess I could even play Recruiter of the Guard. That is tutoring up Solemn Simulacrum as well. And maybe even Tidal Schooler if you really want to. There's Reanimate, but I really don't mind too much the Reanimate aspect of the game in Cube. I still have this Gifts Ungiven, this the Silver Exarch, that could be half of the combos if we find them. So it's very important to just take only speculative cards that could happen to be good in order to have a very good deck in Vintage Cube. Demonic Tutor is going to be my pick. Imperial Recruiter is great. Thief of Science is very good. I'm just going to wheel something out of this. Factor of Fiction, of course. Golos, also a card that I think is very strong in decks like this. We would just pay the green land as well in order to get all the colors. Remember, we also have Library of Alexandria, so it's very important to fix. Emrakul the Eon's Thorn does combo with Shallow Grave. Oh, we didn't take Shallow Grave, so never mind. Okay, we could take Pestermite just in case. So we have the Silver Exarch, so that if we get to take Splinter Twin with both of the combos. This is a very high speculative pick, though. Emrakul with Shadow Kyle, that is true. Emrakul with Shadow Kyle works. Everflowing Chalice is a mana ramp, but I don't really. My curve is pretty cheap. I'm just gonna take another speculative pick here. Oh, this puck sucks. Expansion Explosion is a very good mana sink, as well as could be playable, but I don't think it's this high of a pick. I'm just gonna take Kolaghan's Command. It's a safe pick here. Bad land. a very bad land right here. In this way, the Marsh Flats is gonna give us red mana other than blue, like it already does. Easy bad land. Bitter Blossom is okay. It's a playable card, but it's not too good. You guys know how much I love Siege Gang Commander, right? And we even have a recruiter on the guard to pick it up. So it's perfect. Okay, I didn't take the domination, and I always want to have an effect like this, especially if I have the Demonic Tutor. Buffalo Strix is a good filler. Oaken is a good win con, but I do think I'm fine in the sense of win cons here. I like Toxic Deluge. Recurrent Nightmare, yeah, Recurrent Nightmare is good, but I don't know. I don't really have any ways to discard cards here. I don't have Dark Faded, unfortunately. That was the other draft. Okay, Kaya. I haven't seen this card in Cube ever. This card could be good. Kaya could be good in Cube. Angrath Rampage is also a fine filler. I'm not a Kaya. I've never played with Kaya before. I'm interested to see how it is. Gira, if Kaya's good, I'm gonna buy yours, okay? You have 1 in 4, right? You definitely need a full Kaya. I know that. I know that, right? As I said, I don't love Reanimate. Losing life is not a thing you can afford in decks like this, because very often you just go behind. Like, Animate Dead and Necromancy are better than Reanimate. The Kidsayer Freebooter, this is a very good card. Effects like this are very much needed in Cube. Emrakul? Yeah, 2 drafts ago we had the Sneak Attack through the Breach Emrakul deck. FTK? I don't know. I don't love... Actually, oh no, I should have taken Flamton Cavu, because Recruiter of the Guard gets it. Oh, I should have taken Flamton Cavu, because Recruiter of the Guard says toughness. Yeah, totally, I should have done that. Alright. I think I'm fine with Imperial Recruiter. I don't need more effects like that. Imperial Recruiter does get me Arcane Artisan, although I think I like to have another mid-range card like Thief of Sanity in this deck. I'm gonna sideboard this. Yeah, these cards are fine. I could play this maybe. Alright, I don't love Nahiri, but we could see ourselves playing it. Overgrown Tomb is, funnily enough, a black source of mana with the Windswept Teeth, but I don't think I need it too much. Nahiri the Harbinger, it's a playable card, but I think I'm pretty long. This happens a lot in Cube. You just think that you're ended up short, but you really never ended up short. Okay. So we do have a lot of lands. It's not gonna be a problem. The mana base will be very well fixed. So let's just assume we can cast all our cards whenever we want. Okay. So. Oh, we found an opponent in Vintage. GG Vintage. I don't think we'll ever fire a Vintage match. Alright, let me drop from the league. Because nobody's really playing Vintage in a European morning. Okay. So this is our cube. This is our cube deck. I might just not even play Graze Brand, honestly. Okay, let's take a look. So we have Stormforge Battle School plan. We have a lot of discard spell to just disrupt our opponent. Recruiter of the Guard can get Solemn Simulacrum, Siege Gang Commander, or just Stoneforge Mystic, or some discard spell. Unfortunately, can't get Arcane Artisan, which is very good in this deck, as we have a lot of creatures. You can just also like discard these, and you know, and just randomly gear. Maybe getting boxes sucks, but I think I'm gonna make one cut. I wanna play 17 lands all the time in Cube. I'm unsure about Kaya. I think I'm gonna have to cut Toxic Deluge. I have too many Killswitch Freebooter and Mesmeric Fiend to play this card. Like, sure, we're playing as 2 mono red deck in the last cube, but that's not really a common thing. Fire Nest is a good card. Okay, yeah, this seems like a playable combination of cards. We have Pestamite and Deceiver Exarch. Unfortunately, we don't have a way to win with them. Nahiri the Harbinger is fine. Can consider sideboard as in if I play against some like opposition or enchantment that I need to kill. Kanaya play Nahiri. I've never played Kaya before. I'm interested in trying Kaya. You have to understand that I cube a lot. Alright, so not just vintage cube online, so people will go like, oh, finally we can draft cube. But I have my own cube and we cube really a lot. So whenever I see new cards, I'm excited to try them because I want to see if they, how does this work? It's the best card in the game of Magic the Gathering, which is a 26-year game, in case you didn't know. Alright, now we need to fix. And fixing with this deck, it's hard to do. I'll try my best to explain all the things that I'm going to say right now. Okay, so this is our deck. We now need to see how much mana do we need of each color. How often do you cube? Very often, very often. Whenever we're free time. In my town where there's always people, we're always kind of free to cube. There's always people free to cube. So yesterday, for example, we cubed 3v3. Okay, so the deck needs to be mainly blue. We're basically splashing for Siege Gang Commander, which is fun, if you ask me. But I don't think I need any red source. So we have 2 fetch land, Marsh Flats and Windswept Teeth. We have 2 tutorable land in these 2, and Sacred Foundry, which is perfect. Yeah, this deck is just great. So we need 8 mana. All right, let's get into blue. How much blue mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's try and put 3 blue in. What about white? Are you older or younger? I'm younger. I'm younger than MTG. What about white? We have 1, 2, 3. White is definitely needed. I think 2 is okay. What about black? Windswept Teeth, does it get black mana? It doesn't. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can't put like maybe 2. And I don't think I need any red. I don't think I need any mountain. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't need any mountain. So I need 8 basics. Maybe I need more swamps. Yeah, I think I need more swamps. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I need more swamps. Alright. Okay, so that's the deck. So we have, how much blue mana do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not very many, but we don't have that many blue cards. Sure, we have Jace the Mind Sculptor. We have the Mersigna that also count towards that. Hopefully the Centering Titan will not kill all our lands, which is very possible though. Alright, let's save this deck. This is the second cube of the day, yes. Let's save this deck. Let's call it 4-color cube. Nair would be better than Siege Gang here. Now we have Recruit of the Guard. Also, you kind of need ways to just get card advantage. Now here isn't card advantage. It could be card advantage. But let's save the deck. We don't play 6 black sources. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 black source, 8 if you consider the Mirror Signet. Razor Brand is gonna be outcast if we drew well, or could we put it into play with Arcane Artisan too. Yeah, Nahir is better than Kaya. A lot of people have suggested that, but again, I am interested in seeing how does Kaya perform. All right, let's get into the game. Dance to me, dance to me, dance to me. I'm ready to play. Let's put those behind my head. See the fall. Okay. Let's go. Play first. We're missing black mana. And we have 3 black cards in hand. which is a perfect recipe for a victory in a game of Magic the Gathering. Okay, I'm just gonna open this deck here. It's very important to know what's the deck look like. Okay, let's start. Sacred Foundry, go. Shallow Kyle should have probably been the land that I played here. There it is, Marsh Flats. Had we played Shadow Kyle, I would have milled the Marsh Flats, so I would say this was a perfect play of me not playing Marsh Flats on turn 1. I'll take bad land. I already have plenty of blue mana. So this way now I have double red for my Siege Gang Commander. Okay, Mesmeric Feint is super good here. They have... Alright, we have Direct Ingenious Iconoclast to kill the Azura's Signet. I'm just gonna take Snapcaster Mage. And pass the turn. So this is their hand now. Next time I play Tifos Knight, and this is gonna win the game. Because this card always wins the games. Always wins the games in Cube. No Force. No. Force of Negations. This card, like, Snapcaster Mage, it's a threat that can pressure a Planeswalker. I guess this one makes blockers. But most importantly, like, if they draw broken cards, Snapcaster Mage is a powerful card. I don't know, maybe there's just too much of an influence of Legacy. Whenever I see Snapcaster Mage, I take it. Thief of Sanity, and what happens is that they have to now peel an answer to Thief of Sanity. If they do, that could be in a good shot, but if they don't, then I am in a good shot. So let's attack with both. I don't care if they draw like a Restoration Angel. Okay, Thief of Sanity connects. This is the start of a good friendship between me and my opponent. Okay, first negation counters non-creature spells, so let's just cast a creature. Solemn Simulacrum, super powerful card. I'm gonna get planes here. Winds of Abandon, it's a weird one in Cube. I wonder why they put it. Okay, they have Island Force. I draw Balance. Definitely not gonna play Balance here. And I can see the game. Thief of Sanity. Thief of Sanity is basically Face the Untouchable. Do you guys remember when I was playing Arena? And this card was pretty popular in Standard at the beginning. What happens is that whenever Thief of Sanity hits your opponent, you win the game. And you can see that's just what happened on turn 4 of the game. Playing against the boring blue-white control deck. What do we do against the blue-white control deck? I could have Expansion Explosion. Definitely want that. Nahiri. Makeshift Mannequin could be a good find. Alright, what do we cut? I cut Balance. I have creatures, they don't, very likely. So I don't need Balance. What else do I cut? I got Sundering Titan. Just gonna only leaving Griselbrand for the Arcane Artisan combo. I'll leave in all the Planeswalkers. I think they're powerful. Kakaya. Yeah, I guess I could Kakaya against them. Do I want to change my mana base at all because of these odds? I added more red cards, but I do think that I have enough red sources in my deck. Let's gonna submit this deck. Do you ever? Yeah. I have the Zombie Ninja, the big head. Oh yeah, we have Line of Victory. Let's get ready for the handshake. Control decks in Cube never works, by the way. If you were wondering, hey Mangoon, why don't you draft blue-white control? Because they're not very good. They just aren't. Yeah, the what's it called? The big head ninja. I don't remember. But yeah, Leyline of Victory, pass the turn. If I draw a white source, I'm gonna play Mystic though. Stoneforge Mystic. On turn 2. Fallen Shinobi, yeah, thanks. Alright, let's draw a card. Swamp. Okay, this means that I go to discard here. I don't want to play Shallow Kyle though. I am going to play a bad land, because this means the next turn I can cast the Red Ingenious Iconoclast. I don't want to cast Tutor, because right now I have nothing to play. Let's just sit on our library, discard an island. We can also... Why not play Shadowkai here? Because I want to play the Red Ingenious Iconoclast next turn. Then that requires red and black mana. Why don't Swamp first? Because we have Fire up. If opponent plays, I don't know, anything, I'll fire it. Playing around Wasteland and Strip Mine? Oh, they'll Wasteland and Strip Mine library. They will not Wasteland and Strip Mine Badland. Alright, Druta Fairy. Mesmeric Fiend. I'd rather play that over the ready now, because I could continue. This means that I can continue playing, drawing cards with library and not go to discard. They have 4 cards in end. Their end is... Oh my, it's so bad. I'll leave them with Force of Will, I think. I guess I'm gonna take Force of Will here. I love Winds of Abandon, it just gives me a land. Yeah, I'll take Force of Will. I guess I could take Banishing Light. Because they can just Banishing Light this. Yeah, I'll take Banishing Light. They will not win a game where they counter my spells. I have library in place. Like, they're just... If they 1-for-1 me, I just can't really lose. I just... Yeah, they don't even have a land to have Force of Will mana up. Okay, we draw Plains. Unfortunately, I can't cast the Fairy, though. Because I have a... Alright, they concede. Again, Ley Line of Victory. You basically never lose any game against Control when you go turn 1 library. It's just impossible. It's just impossible. Like, they could have a combo deck and like a combo and kill you that way, but too stupid. Library is so stupid. Yeah, I mean Vintage Cube. Well, if you ever play Vintage Cube, if you ever enter a Vintage Cube, you cannot, like, you have to have the mindset of just losing to broken stuff. That's what helped me a lot in becoming, I think, a good Magic player. It was probably thanks to Vintage, because in Vintage what happens is that it doesn't matter how bad your opponent plays, you know? If they just go Workshop Trinosphere, there's no way you can win. And that's just something that it's very important to understand. And it's also very good, I think, of Magic, is that Magic is a variance game. Sometimes that just happens. Your opponent draws well and you lose. And you can't do anything about it. So that's very important to cards like Library, you know, Black Lotus, stuff like that. That could just be over. Why you play with the account of Nior? I bought Nior Grande's account last year, and I don't really want to exchange the cards. It's just too many. Also, our opponent always mulligan to 5. I guess because everybody has like awful mana base. Trinosphere, notable omission from the cube? No. I mean, when you don't have Workshop, Trinosphere is not very good. And it's not that every Workshop deck is mono artifact. Okay, let's go. Shadow Kyle, turn 1. We have all the colors that we need. What do we want on the bottom? If I put Siege Gang here, I can't take it anymore with Recruit of the Guard, but it doesn't matter, because we will eventually use Shadow Kyle. Remember, Wisp of Teeth can get a Sacred Foundry, so we can have all the colors for the ready. Balance is way bad, very bad if our opponent mulligans to 5. At turn 3, the ready just means that your opponent can't really deploy too much, because just comes into play, makes a construct, and then next turn he can like destroy any creature or a construct. We're missing double blue for Jace, but that's fine. It's not too big of a deal. We don't have that many blue sources to, you know, play a Jace immediately. They counter it. That's okay. We're gonna just tap out here. Oh wow, they shock. 4. Impulse. Very good. I was afraid of miscalculation maybe, or Daze. This is very good. In any deck you play Daze. Even in this, despite with no islands. 2 mana 4 spike is good in Cube. Basically, because like everyone plays on curve, it's limited, you know? It's not like Legacy where sometimes you play off of curve. or you can just wasteland the islands. Also, funnily enough, they don't have a construct token of the ready. The ready construct token is different. It's from Conspiracy. It's just a different art. This is the construct token from Karn Dominaria. Ancestral Vision. I really don't like Ancestral Vision cube. It's just too slow if you don't draw in your opener. Island. Demonic Tutor. Wow. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to what can we get with Demonic Tutor? So I can get a Stoneforge Mystic. I think I'm gonna get Stoneforge Mystic. So we got Demonic Tutor. And we play Stoneforge Mystic. Tutoring the Barter School. Then I'll make a construct and pass the turn. Also, wrong ability on token. Oh, it is. This creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. It isn't that. The construct token is a 1/1 defender, period. Yeah, tutor for tutor. So we still have 5 cards in hand. Balance is not too good in this deck. Because we just do so much advantage. Hit defense. Yeah. It's a 1/1 defender. That's it. And it's... Yeah, the art is just also different. I think from Modern Horizon. I guess it's from Urza then. Knight's Whisper. That's cool. That's very good here. I'm just gonna play Knight's Whisper and steal old mana for Stoneforge Mystic Barter School token. We gotta re-land. Make another token. I was going to say make another food because I'm so used to playing with Oko since I stream. A lot of tokens are wrong, are they? I guess Ophiomanter. What kind of token does Ophiomanter put? It's just a green snake, right? Okay, they do nothing. They have visions on 2. Yeah, it is a black snake, but I think it doesn't exist. It just doesn't exist in Magic. You know where you can get a black snake via taking Ryan Sachs snake from SCG. Hashtag not sponsored. They finally made a black snake for the cube. What is ultimate? Actually, I have to put this token into my cube. How did I remember? I have all the Stars of the Game cubes. Let's go with the Stars of the Game token. Corey Baumeister, Shaheen Sorani, Autumn Baruche, Kevin Jones. Who else? No, that's it. That's all I have. I got a signed token by Shaheen Sorani. Look how pretty it is. I love the Stars of the Game as this like customized token. Channel Fabulous also made them, but I still don't have them. Ryan Sachs draft bot. I did not hear that. What did he do? Okay, opponent's taking a long time here with their 5-color doing very little deck. Whereas we will play... so the ultimate on the ready is choose target artifact in play or in the graveyard. And you make 3 tokens of it. So if you put him to play Barter School now, I can copy 3 Barter Schools. So I can have 4 Barter Schools in play. Come on, opponent. Make a play. But I'm not going to do it if my opponent's mana up, because if they kill my Barter School, I just fizzled it already, so I'm just gonna pick it up and pass. Yeah, Lords of Limited. Unfortunately, there is not very much incentivized to me to play Limited right now. There's just no tournaments. Oh, wow. Are they comboing me? I guess they are comboing off here. Do they have an arcane spell? What's happening? Oh, they copy it with expansion? Cool. Now I wish I had tutor for a discard spell instead of a Stoneforge Mystic. They have 6 mana red and 1 card in hand. What is it going to be? Like a Time Twister? It's maybe a Time Spiral. Time Spiral it is. Alright, let's put into play this Barter School and then restart our hand. It's very good for my opponent here. Very good on them. I don't have Force of Will, unfortunately. So opponent could be playing... Could kill me this turn. I've opened a very good hand. In case they don't kill me, that will definitely make sure that they will not kill me anymore with this Scholar plus a Mesmeric Fiend. I can also go Tidal Scholar and copy 3 times with the ready, which is funny. Is there some of the cubes? There isn't. What took them so long to make this play? Because I could have also just Rachel, and then go expansion to draw cards. Sorry, explosion to draw cards. That was also a possibility that I could have done there. So, how do I cyber against the Storm deck? I guess I will also put expansion in my deck, but I will definitely play in a way where I have three effects like this in my deck. So those effects are incredibly powerful against them. So 3 effects like this in my deck. The red is... It's fine, it's not bad. Like, they could have had, like, Signets and couldn't play them because of the red in play. Like, this card in play maybe doesn't feel like it's doing much, but then all of a sudden, you don't know your opponent's hand. Like, the red is just denying your opponent from casting Signets and creatures sometimes. They put both cards to the bottom with Preordain. It depends, MTG Master, because, like, sometimes if you're guaranteed, or like, you know, a 70% guarantee to go off, your opponent could just draw a counter spell or a discard spell. So you get 3 Body School, do that create 0/0? Yeah, every Body School creates a 0/0. And just keeps it with a germ. Okay, they play Wishclaw Talisman, which is a card that they don't have in the cube. Because unfortunately, my friend Gira 1 doesn't have 1 foil yet. I've requested this card for months. Did nobody ever open this card in your store, Gia? In foil, I mean. Wishclaw Talisman. Alright, anyway, my opponent is tutoring something. Remember, they have Taos Spiral exiled. Prox it with Grim Tutor. So much worse, though. I guess it dies to the ready. We can make 3 copies of Wishclaw Talisman now. Oh, Black-Red. Black-Red, the red is very good. Monomorphose, sure. I wonder what they got. Maybe just Brain Freeze. Brain Freeze will kill me. I have no help. I have no Eldrazi. Whenever... Oh, I thought sees me. Yeah, they easily have Brain Freeze now. It's 9 spell. Wow, Impulse. Oh my god, they passed the turn? They have 0 mana left. I thought for sure they would have played Brain Freeze now. Storm never works. Alright, so we can still make a copies from a card in the graveyard, remember. Lotus Brain Freeze? Oh yeah, that's true. Lotus Brain Freeze. Have you seen the Twiddle Storm deck that run Talisman Tutor? Yeah, that's cool. I did not see that, no. Maybe they're clicking the wrong card in it? No, I don't think so. But I was so sure I would have died. Yesterday, I wanna show. All right, I concede. That's funny. All right. Yesterday, my opponent in our Area Life Cube comboed off with Brain Freeze, milled my whole deck, but I had Kiki-Jiki and Viashino Pyromancer in play, so in upkeep I killed him with Kiki-Jiki copying Viashino Pyromancer. That's funny. Well, anyway, we have Idol of Grey Revel. That's coming in. Once again, I'm gonna board out balance. My opponent doesn't play any creature. Usually, you play against some creature decks, but not today. I think I'm keeping Kaya. Exotic cards from the graveyard is very relevant. Did me that like you almost will. Is the red an Italian name? I mean, yeah. I mean, it looks like Italian, but no, it's not. It's not really an Italian name. I also want to add the mountain. I think I'm gonna cut the Library of Alexandria. This is not a matchup where Library of Alexandria shines. Mountain, you can tutor it, but I'm boarding a double red card. Siege Gang doesn't seem very good. I'm just gonna board in Nahiri. And I think the rest is... yeah. I think I'll keep the deck as it is. I could want... no, I think I like both of these, yeah. We have Arcane Artisan. Expansion Explosion is decent against them? Not sure. With one more land, this hand would have been super good because I could have got stomping. Whatever. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. Sacred Foundry, yeah. Like, you can't keep these hands. Yeah, I have Yashino Pyromancer in my cube. Mono red is kind of pushed. It's a good archetype. It's not very fun to draft. Yesterday it was like this like blue red twin aggro deck with like Goblin Guide, Boma Career, but also like Kikijiki's the Seer's Mastermind and Conscripts. Alright, they keep 7. Mulligan. I think I'll keep this. You could just die if we don't draw land, but I don't want to go to 5. Imperial Seal. We need a Roman set. I think the Roman set is a Conspiracy. Conspiracy is all about Rome. There's like, yeah, the names are very Italian. I guess, yeah, the ready comes from there, right? Yeah, it should be. Okay, best draw is probably a land. Any land is fine, just as long as I can cast the Berserker on turn 2. Probably cast this. Like, I think this curve is great. Freebooter into Thief of Sanity. Ixalan into Kills of Ravnica, that'll be good. Imperial Seal is awkward, because, like, yeah, I guess on turn 1 is fine, because you already have your ideas. And you don't know anything about your opponent. I need to go to the bathroom, so I really hope this game finishes soon. Opponent, come on, don't take too long. Don't take too long, opponent. Okay, that, yeah. Dance to me, dance to me, dance to me. Oh, oh, oh. Imperial Seal in paper, we have it in the queue, but it's very rare that you see this card to be played. Yeah, the sub video is up, Gira. Some people subbed earlier and got pretty surprised there wasn't a reduke with their hands in the air. But a lot of creatures attacking poor Seth Manfield. Opponent went to toilet. Should I also go to toilet? Yeah, I wish I would have gone to toilet at the beginning of this Imperial Seal. I would have returned by now. Yeah, oh. On Twitter I said live with some paradoxical vintage and Q, but the vintage leagues never fired, unfortunately. There's time limit for turns. No, there isn't. The only time limits is after 5 minutes of no action, you lose the match. But that's for like disconnection things. Land. Porca puttana boia. Land. Bene. Let's go Kitsu Freebooter. Just because I'm putting like kind of combo off. They're playing Storm deck. I'm not gonna play Signet here. Wow, that's very many weird cards that my opponent has. What if I take a Seeding Song? Just leave them with not much, right? Passive Flames is awkward with Thief of Sanity because I just give them cards to flash, but I think I'm gonna take a Seeding Song. Then I'll pass. Next turn. Depends what I draw. Probably just play Night's Whisper if I don't draw land. If I do draw land, I wonder if I should play Thief of Sanity. What do you think, guys? Should I play Thief of Sanity next turn? If I draw land? It's awkward because they have Plastic Flames, but I also want to just find maybe a Thoughtseize. Like, they show me a Thoughtseize and stuff. I can also just go the Mercy at Night's Whisper. I think that's better, actually. And then I go Jace and start, like, +2 on them. Almost draws a land. I missed the second land drop. How do I always draw a land? Okay, let's draw 2 cards. Island. That's unexpected. A good old double red. So we know 3 cards out of their hand. It's Time Spiral, Dark Petition, Past in Flames. I wonder what they got with Imperial Seal. I guess they got Seething Song, because their hand is very heavy. Nice mana base indeed. I mean, we have like 7 basics, and I draw 3 of them. That's fine, though. The deck is mainly blue and black. Okay, they got Blood Crypt, so they can now play the Dark Petition, probably getting a Ritual of some sort, so that they can go Ritual plus Time Spiral next turn. So I wonder what I should play here. I can also go... Yeah, I'm just gonna have 6. I can also go Repeal. If I draw a land, I can also go Repeal on this, and then Kitsu Freebooter them to get the Time Spiral out. Well, basics we have for cube. I have full art foil basic. So I'm on Cat and Zendikar. I wonder. Opponents on the 11, they just shocked like a lot. They shocked 2 times. They're playing. Yeah, they basically took 8 damage from themselves. It's very boring to play against this opponent. Yeah, it's very boring. If you don't draw, you could still repeal and try to YOLO land. No, I don't really want to do that because the Seething Song is important. They have Passing Flames in their hand. But I could see like, okay, yeah, keep Song. That's fine. Yeah, because they can like pass Dark Petition now. Because now they can have 3 black with Dark Petition. But I wonder what they do with it. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, guys. I'll be back ASAP. Okay, I'm back. Alright, what do we do? I drew Bada's cool. It's a pretty bad draw. Okay. So... they Dark Petition for a card. I would assume that they were going to... just discard, like shuffle my deck. They have 8 minutes, by the way, guys. So what if we just go the Jason Mascopter Brainstorm just to get a land for the future? I think it's best, right? I think it's best. I could go Thief of Sanity, but I think Jace to get a land is better. Well, it's Mango's favorite plane. I don't know. I don't have a favorite plane. Senigallia. It's my favorite plane. Ooh, I can clear the top with Shadow Kyle. Actually, this is fun. I can just put an Island of Grey Reveal under the Shadow Kyle. That's cool. I'm going to do that. Anyway, what do I want to shuffle away? Probably Bada's cool. So I'll put these 2 on top, and then I'll put a Shadow Kyle. I'll play a Shadow Kyle and put a Island of the Grey Reveal under it. Because I can't really cast it either way. I have 25 cards, but my opponent will play now Time Spiral. So maybe he's going to go. Maybe they're going to like beneath that. Renaissance, yeah. Okay, they go Massacre Worm. Sure, that's unexpected. So they get back the Seething Song and I take 2 damage. Okay, I keep on drawing planes. I have 24 cards in my deck. Thief Sanity also helps my opponent in getting a... I can play a J... I can draw... I think I'm gonna go Brainstorm, because I have the ready to kill this Massacre Worm. Yeah, I don't really want to just bounce it. I don't like to bounce it. I'm just gonna go Brainstorm here. Yeah, I think it's better. Like 2 Phantoms in my deck, so I could just draw those to shuffle away. Okay. Mesmeric Fiend is a very good card here. So I'm just gonna go for... this gets Badland. I'll shuffle away Sundering Titan. And actually 1 second. I can play Sundering Titan very soon. So maybe instead of killing this Massacre Worm, I could just chump block it with a Stoneforge Mystic. So since I can cast 1, 2... I can cast... if I go... but I really want to shuffle. I wonder what's the best play here. Because I don't want to suck the Signet. Because now I have 4, 5, 6, 7. So I mean, I'm just too far off to cast this Sundering Titan. I'm actually going to shuffle away for sure planes. I'm gonna keep the other planes. What if I shuffle away a Repeal? Yeah, no, I have a plan, guys. I have a plan. I shuffle away a Repeal. I'm gonna go Marsh Flats. I'll play a Mesmeric Fiend. Hold up Sheldock. Alright, let's take a look at my opponent hand here. They have 4 cards. I should know almost all 4. Seating Song, Past in Flames. Okay, I really want to just give them this is awkward because they can go Seating Song. They go Seating Song 5 mana, play Past in Flames 1 left. I can just play all the graveyard. What if I just take a Seating Song again? I'll do Time Spiral. Oh, porca boia. This is good here because they have Dark. It's definitely a tough turn. I think I'll take Time Spiral. But they can combo off next turn. I'm pretty sure they can here. Imperial Serial. Like, they can just flash back. They go, like, Seating Song, 5 mana. Past in Flames, 1 left. Seating Song, 5 mana. Whatever. I'm just going to take Time Spiral. Time Spiral looks like the best here. Now I take Badland. And I go Daretti. And kill the Massacre Worm. But I think one person in the chat said the best line here was to go Fiend, Stoneforge to Chum Block, and then hold up Shadow Kyle. And leave them with... Anyway, I'll kill the Massacre Worm by sacrificing the Mirror Signet. That would have been the best line, for sure. Because we could have had Shadow Kyle with an Eidolon beneath it. There's no way my opponent can beat Eidolon here. They're on 10 life. We're on 22, so next turn I can play Eidolon. For sure. Like, guaranteed I can play Eidolon next turn. So if I don't die now, I can play Eidolon. Fiend the Repeal trigger on the stack is not enough spell. It's not enough cards. It's only 1 threat. Take Passive Flames, hope Eidolon does it. I could have done that, but then but then, like, I don't know, it's not guaranteed that I win the game here with this Past in Flames. I'm gonna just F6, but it's not guaranteed that I win. I don't even know what they have in their deck. Like, last game, they didn't win, you know? Like, last game, they went Time Spiral, and, like, now, they have a lot of mana, for sure. Okay, so they played both Past in Flames and Seating Song. They can play Gitaxian Probe. It's not a free spell and a free card. Actually, they can go Imperial Seal plus Gitaxian Probe. But I'm still on 15. Like, they need 8 spell to tendril me. Oh wow, they go Gitaxian Probe before Imperial Seal. I think they just don't have much, guys. I think taking Time Spiral is the best line. Because I don't think their graveyard does it. So Past in Flames gives flashback to each card in the graveyard. Dark Petition into tutor. Imperial Seal puts something on top. They go Dark Petition. So Tendrils of Agony does not do it. I would be a 1 life with Tendrils of Agony. Because they have 3 black with the Dark Petition. Then they go Imperial Seal. Actually, they have to draw. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they go Imperial Seal then. So they need another 0 mana card. They have 1 Scalding Tarn in hand still. They still haven't made a land for turn. This is definitely a close game where I don't have much to do. I think I had to do that play, but I missed that line. Also, my opponent is 5 minutes on the clock, and this is just game 2. Oh, Metamorphose. That could be the last spell for my opponent. That could be the last spell for my opponent. If they have Tendrils, I lose. Rain. Do they have Tendrils? Tendrils now is super lethal. Actually, it's exactly lethal. But yeah, anyway, that Imperial Seal if they wanted to go lethal. Oh wow, they kill me. They do kill me, congrats. Congrats. Okay, Gandalf the Grey wins. We are exactly enough to spell. Only 5 minutes though, so it's not too much. Okay. I'm not sold on these two, by the way, guys. Not sold on these two. I can get rid of Grazel Brand for another mountain. Just because I have this Eidolon that if I resolve it, I just win. You did not see that coming? I mean, it was possible that that would have happened. Alright, we go on the play. We have Bada School. This hand is not good. We do have Arcane Artisan plus Sundering Titan. That's probably win games. I also added the land. I think I'm gonna keep this end. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this end. If I draw a third land, this end is great. I'm not gonna fetch because I don't want to reduce the odds of hitting a land. I'm gonna go Island Pass. Land. Alright, that's a very good find. I'm just gonna get Secret Foundry so I have all my color with that Underground Sea. I wonder where should I play. I think I'm just gonna play. Actually, Sundering Titan. Actually, Sundering Titan makes my Secret Foundry awkward. Okay, now I'm gonna go the ready to kill the Witchclaw Talisman. In 2 turns. Or I just go Kolaga's Command. That is probably better, right? That is probably better. Yeah. Ah, I made a misclick. I was supposed to make them discard card. It just dealt 2 damage. Porca puttana. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Okay, to go Island Pass. No, they'll have to just go things in second combat. Probe without paying life. Yeah. 6 cards in their hand. That's many, very many. I wish to go Arcane Artisan, Sundering Titan. Yeah, I just destroy 3 lands. It doesn't matter if I lose the Secret Foundry. I guess I could have taken a mountain and then that would have happened, but with Marsh Flats, I would have needed to take like a bad land. In that case, I wouldn't need to kill my planes with Sundering Titan. It's fine. This was basically like a Smashes Meteorine. Alright, let's go Arcane Artisan, pass the turn. I need this Arcane Artisan to untap, and then I'll just destroy all my opponent. What did I do? I'm flipping on Chupacabra. Oh, Toxic Deluge. Okay, that's fine. So the plan of Sundering Titan is gone. Oh, Kitsu Freebooter. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to do something else? I think I'll play Nahiri. I don't expect my opponent to kill me this turn. So I just want to threaten the Grazel Brand in few turns. And I'll discard the Sundering Titan. Draw the Demonic Tutor. Interesting, although I don't have any black land. Yeah, they're getting very low on time, but if they combo off, this does not take too much. Oh wow, they go for it now? Really? I mean, I could have played Kisif Freebooter and see that coming. Although on the other hand, if I go Nahiri now, I go Kisif Freebooter next turn, and the turn after I go Grazel. Yeah, I have another Ground Sea. So opponent now fixes the mana. They can't cast Time Spiral. And maybe win the game with that. I saw a Grizzlebrand? Oh, porca puttana, I did. Alright. I guess I should have played it for Booter then. Dark Petition. Okay, they have 4 black. They have 3 black and a red. Then go like other Ritual Posting Flames? Does that go anywhere? It goes somewhere if they have a Mini Tendrils time? I don't know where does Mini Tendril go. It's definitely a cool game here. My opponent, I would definitely be on rather on you know, to show my opponent's side of the game because it's more interesting. Also, they have like this time that's like going down. Oh wow, let's go Dark Petition pass. Sure. Show me what you got, opponent. Okay, I have. Wait. I think I have another play here. What if I go Demonic Tutor for. Alright, first thing first. Let's discard Bodice, go draw a card. But I think I want to just get Eidolon in play. What if I just go Eidolon now? I think I'll go Eidolon, guys. I boarded in 2 mountains. I love to think that my second mountain could have been a Griselbrand. And we couldn't have played it. Yeah, this is an easy Eidolon here. Massacre Vorm incoming. That's fine. Massacre Vorm is good here. They need a third swamp though. I don't even know how many Elixors they have. Massacre Vorm would be good for sure. Next turn I can go Nahiri. Search your library for an artifact or a creature. Put it into the battlefield shuffle. It gains haste. Return at the end of the turn. So what we can do is... I would love to draw Repeal so we can go -8, get like a Mesmeric Fiend, bounce it with a ability on the stack, then exile the card forever, and then play Mesmeric Fiend again. Nahiri for Tidal Schooler. Oh yeah, I can do that. Tidal Schooler. That's true, I have Tidal Schooler. Yeah. Oh yeah, but I still need that. I still need the... Okay, so they go Yogwill. They still go... They go Yogwill regardless of my idol. I mean, this is tough. How do you get around Eidolon? I don't know. Pyrethic Ritual. I'm just gonna F6, I have nothing to do here. Magical Land will remember all the triggers. Metamorphose, they go to 7. Yeah, they also have the timer, but most importantly, they have the Eidolon. If they want to cast the Gitaxian Probe, they lose 4 life. Legacy? This is not Legacy, this is Vintage Cube. Alright, they lose 4 life to draw a card. It's a very expensive card. They're on 3 life and they concede. Okay, this was a very long match where we didn't take that many action at the end. Basically, this game just played an Eidolon. Actually, the Arcane Artisan would have threatened the game win. Arcane Artisan plus Titan. Okay, we are on our way to the finals. When Wheelstream Pauper never fed a bell. Sorry. Sometimes we play Pauper. Today in Senigalia there's a Pauper tournament. They always do like 25 people, which is kind of insane. There's so many Pauper players in this area. Okay, let's go. Opponent found. Let's play. Just to remember, this is our deck. If the computer awakes, okay, this is our deck. It's 4 color cards with all the good cards, and there's also a Ley Line of Victory in it. May I plug my Legacy Tournament? What does that mean? Alright, let's keep. Do Meo. Island Ancestral Vision. That's also a good way to go card advantage. Library go. Library Daniel was our first pick, also known as Ley Line of Victory. And they don't play a second land. People are... Whatever. So I'll play Windswept Heath. That's gonna get me a Sacred Foundry. Do I want to theme my deck, or do I want to just get a shuffle land for Jace? I guess I want to get a Jace shuffle effect. So I'm just gonna play Underground Sea, pass the turn, discarding a swamp. Oh yeah, I want to draw Teferi before Visions goes off. That's true. All right, another blue-white opponent would give her runes. Maybe it's the same guy. Who knows? Draw Sundering Titan. That's not particularly good. Okay, Sheldock Isle. I'm just gonna go Daretti here. I don't love to draw another card and go to discard. I'll just draw a card next turn. It's fine. You don't have necessarily to use this card every. I just get her ready out. It's just gonna, you know, do all the good stuff because this card is a... What's the ley line of victory? Ancestral Vision? No way. Ancestral Vision only draws 3 cards if we don't draw the fairy. Stonecoil Serpent. Wow. Wow, this stops the ready. Sorry, this attacks the ready and can be killed by it. That's cool. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go Island Jace, bounce Stonecoil Serpent. What if I go... Yeah, because I don't want my direct to die. I'll go to 6 cards in hand, so I can still draw a card off of Leyline next turn. Yeah, the red is the OG Oko, indeed. The red is the OG Oko. Block the Serpent with 2 constructs. Yeah, I didn't... the Giver of Runes gives protection from colorless as well. So if I double block, they just give protection from colorless. This is not Mother of Runes. Okay, they draw 2 cards and they go Frantic Surge. Miss 1 damage. No, because the token from the red is Defender. It has the Drury. So now we have 2 big Planeswalker. 2 very good Planeswalkers. A pretty good end. I'm not going to play these Plains because with... Actually, no, they have Plains, so it's fine. With Sundering Titan, I'm not going to play a bad land then because I don't want to kill my land with Sundering Titan. Sundering Titan kills type of lands, but if there's no mountain in play, we're not going to kill any mountain. I discard 2 spells. What did I discard? This Prison Power has Flash, if in case you didn't know, guys. Let's draw a card with Library first. I have not much to do here. I can kill the Dimir Signet and kill this Brazen Borrower. I'm just gonna go a Brainstorm first. Okay, I'll shuffle away. I have a fetch land. It's gonna get me the second Plains, I think. I'm shuffling away a Batterskull and a Sparbluff. Yeah. Then I go Windswept Teeth for Plains. Because, as I said, I don't want to put a mountain into play because of my Titan that's going to come into play next turn. Then I play a Dimir Signet. And then I play a Cold Against Command to discard a card and deal 2 damage to any target. And next turn, I have 8 mana at the ready to play a Sundering Titan. No, you have to choose a mountain. You have to choose a mountain. Yes, you can choose Badland as both, but yeah, I guess you're right. I guess you're right. Yeah, maybe you're right. But anyway, it's fine. I don't really want to shock myself. So it's very important to know how to play Library in Cube, because very often people just draw, but you also have to develop your board to not fall behind. Okay, I managed to redraw Batterskull despite the Brainstorm shuffled. The Brainstorm shuffled it. Okay, let's draw a card off of Library first. I'll Brainstorm with Jace. I'll put back Batterskull and I mean Batterskull I'm gonna keep it. You'll never know what happens. I have so many lands here. Yeah, Batterskull on land is okay. Then I'll play a Stoneforge Mystic. I think I also need to play a tutor. Yeah, I'm playing a tutor first. I want to tutor for a discard spell. I want to tutor for a discard spell. Like, do I have white and black? Yeah, like a Tidal Scholar. Then I'll play Tidal Scholar. I'm gonna play a Plains first. Then I'll play a Tidal. I just want to see what's up there. Mana Drain. Play a Stoneforge Mystic. Make a token with the ready and pass. Get a Batterskull. Yes. And then eventually we will play Sheldokyle on the Sundering Titan or a Griselbrand, even better. So like next turn, I can go brainstorm, put on top something good, and then Shadow Kyle the Griselbrand, and the turn after, go Griselbrand. Sundering Titan is probably better. I just don't want to pay 8 mana for Sundering Titan in face of, like, you know, blue-white. Yeah, drawing 5 cards per turn is pretty good. I would say so. Okay, they pass the turn. No mana used from mana drain. Yeah, Elk? That's an interesting question. Okay. What do we want to do? I have 8 cards in my deck, so Library does not draw a card now. I'm just gonna use a Brainstorm with Jace. I will put on top a tap land and a Sundering Titan. Then I'll play a Sheldock Isle. Super good card. This land is amazing. Okay, I'll put under it a Sundering Titan, any order. And then I will play some creatures. Like a Solemn Simon. Do I have any basic left? Very little. Alright. And then I'll play also Thief of Sanity. I'm not drawing cards anymore with Library. It's very unlikely that I will not win this game, so just don't want to get decked. What's this, Force of Will? Mystic Confluence. Okay, so they draw 2 cards. Mystic Confluence is another super powerful cube card. I'll pass here. So I got Sundering Titan beneath the Sheldock Isle. I can play like end of turn of my opponent. I would love to just draw Teferi. I don't know why I'm drawing. I've never drawn Teferi in these games. Like I dug so many cards into my deck and just never. The 1/2 white dude go? It's in the graveyard. Giver of Runes. We killed it with the red Ingenious Iconoclast. Which now can kill Jace VP as well. Okay, let's draw a card with Sylvan Library first. Sorry, Library of Alexandria first. Let's kill the Jace VP. I'm gonna +2 with Jace the Mind Sculpture. Put to the bottom. No, you can keep it. What do we do after? Attack for 2. And then I'll play a Bada School. And I'll pass the turn with... a lot of mana up. In order to repeal anything my opponent wants to do. I don't really want to tap anything here. It's a pretty big board. I'm sorry if the cards are too little. You can just type in the chat !! card and the card that you want to know. I don't think I want to play a Sheldock Isle. Sorry, a 7/10. I don't think it's too good right now. I mean, obviously it's insane, but I think I can find better window, and I'm not under any pressure to do anything. Okay, I'm gonna draw another card off of Library. Night's Whisper. Let's attack first with these 2 creatures. The idea is that I want to have Defender. I'll +2 on my opponent. Put to the bottom, no thanks. What else do we want to do? Probably nothing. I'm just gonna sit around. Sitting around in the boring room. There is a Grizzled Daddy somewhere. I guess I'll play this, whatever. Actually, I'm not going to play it. Just playing a land and pass turn. It's not hard to make 4-color vintage work in Vintage Cube, but you have to take lands very high. Lands very high. Once you learn on how to take in like Winds of Tea super high and stuff like that, you can make it work. It's basically the first 2 packs need to be lands, and then the last pack could be spells. Forgot already? Oh yeah, I forgot to +1 this Planeswalker. We have now a Teferi and the Griselbrand in our deck. I don't really know what other cards are in the deck. Opponent has 5 cards now, which are very many. They might have some sweepers. They just concede here. We have, if they go a sweeper, we just Return Basilisk end of turn, and we have Shadow Kaya beneath. We can't really lose. I would love to get a counter in this deck. Actually, that's what I'm missing with this deck. Okay, so play against another blue-white control deck. So Kaya does not look good. I thought Kaya was good against aggro. We just first draft we got paired against 2 aggro decks, and second draft we got paired against none of them. Balance, same thing for balance. Those 2 cards are good against aggro. They're not good against control. What else do we want? I could want to make shit. Yeah, the deck is just all very good cards right now, so I'm not gonna touch it. Let's go with this. Oh, my back. Hurt for who knows what reason. Alright, we just drew library again. I'm very sorry. You can lose games with library if your opponent goes like land soaring, you know, land whatever card, you know, Chandra, stuff like that. But if these things don't happen, you just can't lose. If your deck is good. Eidolon versus control, I don't like it. Mother of Runes is so much better than Giver of Runes. In fact, we have to now go Sparbluff Canal, repeal the Mother of Runes. And then kill the Mother of Runes. We have to go to discard now, which I really hate to do, right? I just really hate to go to discard. It's gonna take a Plains out. If you don't kill the Mother of Runes, it's impossible to kill it. So I'm gonna go Cooling as command. Discard a card, deal 2 damage. So now I go to 6 cards in my hand, but next turn I'm drawing a card, go to 7, then draw a card. So I go back to 8, and then I can play like the rest. It's weird, no, because what happens is that you play library, you pass, it's your turn, you go to 7 cards. So it's very important, again, to just respect what your opponent can do, because with library, you cannot lose the game, basically, if the game goes long, okay? So just get out of the early play at the beginning, and then just, you will not lose the game anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna play the ready. This way I make the token, and they, yeah. It's gonna be very hard for them too. It's very weird that, buongiorno Aquarius, I'll be in Paris tomorrow. Tomorrow, 6 AM, I'll fly from Ancona to Paris. Okay, since this game is about to end, I really wanted to play a vintage game. It's gonna be, I assume, very hard to fire off any of these. If anyone wants to queue into me here in the vintage queue, I'll love to do so. Are you sure your flights will go? Yes, because I make sure I don't fly with Air France. Will you visit the Louvre? No, I don't visit the Louvre. I'll visit. Oh, hi there, says my. Air traffic controller strike. Oh, they strike too? I got an email from Lufthansa saying you're right. I mean, we'll figure out things. It's okay. Better not to come here. Yeah, that's what I've been told, but I planned that trip months ago, so. Also, Paris, they strike every month, so if I can't come when they strike, I basically can never come. All right, let's keep on drawing with library. You can call me Mr. Alexandria. Mr. Alexandria. Okay, let's keep on playing good cards. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play Solemn. Let's just play, yeah, they go Mana Drain. Ooh, we could lose here. Maybe they have some good cards. Who knows? It's very important to just draw a card, play 1 land, 1 threat. Draw a card, play 1. They have 4 mana in their pool. What can they do? What is the worst they can do? Ugin. Ugin would be probably a win for them. Because I'm just too far off from casting Sundering Tide. What do they do? They have 8 mana. Stone Cold Serpent, 8/8. That's a reach, trample, protection from multicolor. So they already can't kill that. I guess I can draw a Chastemite Sculptor. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, so Stone Cold Serpent here looking pretty nice. I could be playing Siege Gang Commander. What's that emoji? What's that emoji, Doom? Alright, what do we want to do? Maybe we'll go Thief of Sanity. Oh, this guy's reach. But if they... Yeah. I think I'm gonna give up on Library of Alexandria now. Yeah, I'm gonna give up the Library of Alexandria now. And just guarantee that I can cast like a Graze of Brand next turn. I guess I'll not make a land drop. No, I think I'll make a land drop. Need to get that... I don't know if I want to get... I'm probably going to get a Plains here. Because this way the Sundering Titan kills 2 lands. Because if I get Sacred Foundry, I have to kill my own mountain. I wonder what that emoji is. Which deck would you recommend to climb ladder in meta right now? Which deck? Oh, a standard? I like Blue-Red Ramp. That's my favorite deck right now. They discarded Island Pestermite. Yeah, I don't think just Pestermite without it. Okay, so they get a combat. Does the ready, which my opponent might just want to kill here. And I'll let them do. I don't want to chump block. Also, I can't because protection from multicolor. Oh wow, I should have... Yeah, I could have triple block it, but that doesn't seem very good. Oh wait, Ugin the Spirit Dragon is in the graveyard. Thank God it's in the graveyard. Because my opponent discarded it with Kolaghan's Command. I could have played it last turn instead of a Stone Cold Serpent. You see how good Kolaghan Command is? It's very good. Alright, let's untap. We're on 6 cards now. The Library of Alexandria is out unless I draw. Ooh, that's funny, does it? 3, 6, 7, 8. Alright, let's just jam a Sundering Titan. I'm gonna get Plains here. It's not gonna die to a... It's not gonna die to the Sundering Titan. I can get a Swamp though? Maybe it's better if I get Swamp. So if my opponent kills the Sundering Titan, the Plains... Yeah, I just gotta keep the other Plains. That's true. Alright, let's just get Plains. So let's play Plains, Swamp, and now let's play Sundering Titan. So once again, it's important to know when to start tapping your library. And last turn it was it? Buon Natale, lasagna. Okay. Sundering Titan resolves because Glen Land only counters non-creature. So we can end this. Done. And now we pass. Opponent has an 8/8, but we do have a Sundering Titan that just blocks it very well. Reach, trample, protection from multicolor. This is artifact. I am now one. I can now play Grizzlebrand next turn. I have quadruple black. Shadow Kyle. Ooh, they can cast Shadow Kyle. What is it going to be? Angel of Sanctions. So they're gonna kill my... Okay. I'm going to kill 2 more lands here. I can't cast Grizzlebrand anymore, though. That's unfortunate. But I can't really cast many things now. Okay. Stone Cold Serpent is used in Vintage with Mishra's Workshop. Okay, I'm not... Let's play Kitsu Freebooter. I could lose. Okay, let's take Elspeth. But still has a lot of lands in their hand. Yeah, now I am just not doing very well, I would say. Because I'm missing a black mana to cast the Graze of Brand. Although I could block with all my creatures a Stone Cold Serpent. And that would die, right? 3, 5. Yeah. But then I can just get attacked by Angel of Sanctions. Yeah, now I just need to find a... Now I just need to find a black source. Yeah, I've killed most of them though. Do I have a black land left? Yeah, play 3 swamps. Yeah, there's just very little black lands left. You can shoot the... That is true. That is very true. That is very true, Nikos +7. I did not consider that. Your play is definitely the right one. So, how do we block here? I think I need to just soak some damage. So I'll block like this, which isn't a great block, but again, I need to soak up some damage, because now this is 8 damage. I go to 1 life. They have a Restoration Angel in their hand. We don't care about drawing cards. It's just a 7/7 lifelink. So this take 5 + 3, 8. Next turn I can go Goblin on this. They go Restoration Angel the turn after. No, they don't have a Restoration Angel. I kill 2 lands. Yeah, I think on 1 life I should be fine. I think I should be fine on 1 life. I can also chump block the Angel of Sanctions. So their hand is Plains Restoration Angel, but I'm going to kill 2 lands here. So they will just leave with the Stonecoil Serpent and not much else. What if I don't block this, but just chump block this? Land comes back as a 1/1, yes, but if we have a Kitsil Freebooter, we can just block the 1/1. Stonecoil next turn, I deal with the 7/10 Sundering Titan. We basically have to hope they drew nothing. Yes, this is a good play, I think. Oh, wait, no, Stonecoil Serpent has reach. Yeah, this Thief of Sanity doesn't do anything. Stonecoil Serpent has reach. Thief of Sanity just doesn't go. Yeah, I'm gonna go to 1. Why can't you stack block the Stonecoil? I'm gonna deal with the Stonecoil with the Sundering Titan. Serpent is tapped though, yes, but in the future. In the future. Like, I'd rather keep a Kitsil Freebooter than a... Yeah, so we go. Draw Night's Whisper. Not a good draw. So I need to kill this Sundering Titan. I'll do it now. Or maybe I just go Mesmeric Fiend first. No, I need 6. Oh no, I need 4. I need 4 lands too. Yeah. So I think Mesmeric Fiend is good here. The Restoration Angel, 1 Plains, and what else? Nothing. Okay, so they have 2 Plains in hand. Okay, so I'm going to attack with all these. Yes. Okay, they take the damage. And now I'm going to shoot the Angel of Sanctions, kill 2 lands. Shoot the Angel of Sanctions. Sundering Titan comes back. We exile Plains, Island, Underground Sea. Plains, Island, Underground Sea, Sacred Foundry. Done. Pass the turn. My opponent has 2 Plains in their hand. And a Stonecoil Serpent. I'm on 1 life. With a lot of mana. All the colors. This is funny. This game is very fun. Sundering Titan just creates such weird scenarios. They drew Wasteland, so they can Wasteland me off of no colors because I still have Dimmer Signet, thankfully. So they pass the turn. Untap. Draw Teferi Time Reveler. Porca puttana, such a good draw. Actually, not that much because they have Stonecoil Serpent. I thought it would have been better. Finally draw Teferi. I haven't drawn it the whole... Oh, we have Glenalandra. Porca boy, I should have killed Glenalandra first. Oh no, I forgot. Porca, why did I do that? It was so easy. Oh, they said GG. They said, oh wait, no! They said GG first and then they say, oh wait. Tio Bono. Why did I play like this? Porca boia, sorry chat. Okay, I have to pass. Okay. Okay, still in it. Fire and Ice. Protection from multicolor, but this doesn't count like that. This does not count like that because it's ice, right? Let me just make sure. Yeah, I can target the Stone Cold Serpent. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just attack you with the Thundering Titan here. Because my opponent can't really block it. And then next turn, probably Napkeep. This is safer. I'm going to ice the Stone Cold Serpent and then win them after. Win after. Yes, this is my play. I do an upkeep, so I'll ice the Stone Cold Serpent. Draw a card. Okay. Now they need to do something, like kill my my Sundering. Even if they kill my Sundering, it's very important to attack and then not to block, because if they block, I just shoot with Siege Gang 1 Goblin and win the game. Does anybody want to play Vintage against me after this game? I have a Vintage queue running, in case anybody wants to play. I was in the Vintage League queue forever, and nobody ever showed. Like, even in the league, but just... I'm gonna play Vintage Eternal Weekend on Sunday. Which round this is? This should be the final. This should be the end. Okay, do I want to shoot this Goblin? If I shoot this Goblin, they go to 6. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shoot this Goblin. So if they have a way to kill my Sundering Titan, they die. So it is very important that I shoot this Goblin now. They go to 6, and this is 4 plus 2, 6. I don't have double red to shoot 2 times. Alright, they do something. They plow my Sundering Titan. That's okay. Also I gain life. But most importantly, I should end of turn. So them drawing plow is lethal. Sorry, since they drew plow, yeah. So attack with all. Whoa, such a good game here. Alright. Good game, they say. Good game indeed. Alright. Yes. And that's the trophy. Back-to-back trophies. Back-to-back trophies. This deck was cooler though than the previous one, of course. A good old 4-color card.